taking a look at this Mr. Brown's Cappuccino iced coffee, 8.12 fluid ounce, 240 milliliters. And for our nutrition facts, 110 calories for the can, 2 grams total fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 5 milligrams of cholesterol. That's usually the case with anything that's going to have some sort of milk product in it, which I don't know. I assume cappuccino. I'm not super familiar with coffee. Anyways, 115 milligrams of sodium, 20 total carbohydrates, 19 grams total sugars, and then 13 grams of added sugars, which I think is just a portion of that 19, and 3 grams of protein. There's also trace amounts, I guess, of vitamins here. 120 milligrams of calcium, 240 milligrams of potassium. That's nice. All right. There's a warning, BPA warning. That's they put a layer of that inside the can. That's usually the case of any can, but I guess they're using BPA. Not great, but hey. Product of Taiwan. And we've got water, coffee extract, sugar, milk powder, non-fat dry milk, dry whole milk, sodium bicarbonate, artificial flavor, emulsifiers, sucrose, fatty esters, soy, lysine, however you pronounce that, carrageenan, chocolate, cocoa mass, sugar, cocoa butter, soy, lysine, and natural flavor. And then you have to watch out for the milk and the soy products if you're allergic or intolerant. Those. So this is a tiny little can. It should work with this cup. Oh. Got some splash. That's not great. I don't know where that went. Well, shoot. Hopefully it did not go on my keyboard. Is that it? No. Darn. Well, anyways, this is what it looks like. Again, it's the Cappuccino, Mr. Brown. Looks pretty good. It's like a zoom in. Yeah. I can smell it. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know where that splashed on my desk. I have a sugary coffee blob somewhere. Oh well. So this again is the Mr. Brown Cappuccino iced coffee. Smells really nice. Got that mix of coffee smell, which isn't. Sometimes coffee to me smells like new tires. This one doesn't. Yeah, this one smells pretty nice. The mix of the milk and the coffee. Let's try it out. I'm no coffee drinker really, but I feel like it has a nice flavor to it. Let me see if I can. There's a bit of sourness. Obviously, it's pretty sweet still. Some bitterness going on as well. But coffee, you want to at least taste the coffee, and I do taste coffee in here. Yeah. Hmm. I'd say it's relatively pleasant. It's pretty smooth. The milk or whatever is in here definitely adds to it. It's not super sweet tasting, even though it is 110 calories for this little can. 19 grams total sugars. So you're definitely getting very much of sugar in here. But, that's kind of the point, I guess. Yeah, as someone that doesn't drink coffee very often, I think it's very pleasant. It's nice tasting. You don't get a lot of product in here. And, it's probably pretty expensive depending on where you go. But I like it. I think it's a solid cappuccino. Not that I know what cappuccino is supposed to taste like. Oh well. Yeah, it's very smooth. I think you could add some ice to this. That'd be a nice drink. Kind of give you a little bit more rather than just straight cappuccino. It's not super strong tasting. So if you do add ice, it's going to water it down a fair amount. But I think that I like it. Obviously, with all this stuff, it's personal preference, but I think this one tastes pretty nice. The ingredients, I didn't see anything off really. It's pretty basic. It does have the seaweed carrageen. Uh, yeah, nothing too intense with the ingredients. So it looks good. Anyways, again, that was the Mr. Brown cappuccino iced coffee.